Good morning, friends. I wanted to get out bright and early. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I've just woken up, but I wanted to get out and do this garden tour because today's going to be a busy day. Hopefully, we're going to get some work done. Got a lot of plants there. I'm going to be doing a plant haul on those, but we've had a lot of rainy days, and then we had an amazing sunny day yesterday. And so, if you know anything about gardening, vegetables and really just plants in general love a super rainy time and a super sunny time. So I think today is going to be a mix of sunny and rainy, so we'll see how it goes, but I'm excited to see how everything is developing along this morning. Here are the last of my seedlings. I got most of them in the ground, but I didn't have space for a few of these, and I gave a couple away. Actually, I traded. She gave me some pallets so that I can get started with my compost area. So I'm really excited about that. But I traded her 3 half pallets for 3 vegetable starts. So that's an amazing deal. Something for me, something for her. So these are the ones that are left. They look okay. I'm pretty sure 2 of them are just maple seeds, but we'll see. Alright, so over in this bed we have, I think this is kale. I'm gonna have to double check and see. I think it's kale. Not sure what this is. Something's eating it, so that's not good. Back here in this corner are some onions. The squirrels really came in and tore those up, so I don't know how well they're gonna do. We'll see. Of course, we have this lovely garlic growing. I've got garlic in all 3 of these front beds as I wanted to see how it did in different amounts of sunlight, so we'll see. Over here, I don't know what this is because this was part of how everything got mixed up. Over here we have some beans, and because the beans don't, I think the beans don't stay as long, I put this here. This is getting eaten up. I need to get better at identifying plants because I really don't have a clue what this stuff is until it starts producing fruit. So, we have peas here, which this is the best. I think I've grown peas twice, and so this is the best year for the peas. We have, let's see, this first little pea coming. Here's another one, so that's really exciting. And we have, I wouldn't say loaded with flowers, but it definitely has a good amount of flowers, so that's exciting. In the middle here is wild geranium, and the bees love it. They love this stuff more. This is some wild foxglove or beard tongue. But I'm going to let this go to seed. I think it seeds. This looks like a seed pod to me. I'm going to let it go to seed and dry up a little bit, and then I'm going to sprinkle these everywhere because it just grows and it's got little cute flowers. Over in this bed, we have some squash and zucchini. I know those 4 plants are squash and zucchini. Looks like we've got some baby squashes growing down there. So that's exciting. I don't know what this is. I know that I planted 4 corn seeds right here. And I'm pretty sure these 2 are weeds. That doesn't look like corn to me, but I've never grown corn, so it could be. And then over here is the cabbage that I'm let go to seed. Mainly because when there was nothing growing in the garden, the bees really loved this. And I wanted to leave something to attract them. Now most of the flowers are gone. We do see bees around here sometimes, but most of the flowers are gone. But you can see the seed pods are starting to form. And you can actually feel little bumps in there for the seeds. Okay, so around on the other side of this bed, we do still have some garlic growing. Looking okay, not the best. This pinwheel was right here, and I know it was smacking into the leaves a little bit, so I moved it over there and put the shorter one here. Ooh, I just got this. I'm so excited. I had a little plastic one from the Dollar Tree, but this one is so much prettier. There was a clearance sale at a local garden center. If you can see down here, there's some small mushrooms growing, which I don't mind them too much as long as it's not that nasty orange fungus that we get sometimes. Right here is a tomato plant. And right here is a something. I am going to pull these cabbages out. Maybe today. I feel like I've got plenty of seeds when I let these dry out. I'm not sure though. Okay, over here, clearly this one needs some water. This is why I never grow things in baskets, because it's just so hard to keep them watered. I mean, we've had nonstop rain. Okay, it was off and on rain for a while, and then it hasn't rained for 2 days, and this thing looked like death. So, but that one's doing fine. We'll see. I'll just throw some water on it. It'll perk back up like nothing ever happened, which is great, but if I forget about it too long, it will just flat die out. Okay, over here we have, I forgot. I don't know. I don't know what this is. It looks like probably some type of tomato. That looks like something. That's a squash or zucchini. Same with that right there. Back there in the middle is some cucumbers, tomato, several weeds. That's spinach in the middle here. I think that's going to seed it soon. And I forget what's to the left of that. I don't remember. Over here, to me, off the top, that looks like a pepper, but I'm not sure. So we'll have to see. And then I have this plant right here. I have no clue what it is. It's trying to just reach out everywhere. It didn't get any sort of flowers in the spring. I don't know. I'm not going to do a flower tour today, but look at these daisies. They hate me. This ground looks moist, and they look like death. But when I water them, they perk back up. Anyway. Okay, so before I show you the front raised bed, I'm going to show you the couple of things that I just put straight into the ground. So that's a tomato plant. It's actually looking quite nice. Forget what that is. And that one over here, I believe, is some sort of melon. And I think one of these is zinnia and one of those is sunflower, and they're doing pretty well. We also planted some sunflower seeds, which you can see little seedlings coming up quite nicely. And we did this in a couple of spots. I forget exactly where, but everything looks pretty good. And then over here, again, we've had a lot of rain, so nothing is really growing, but nothing is really dead either. So that's always exciting. Hopefully we should get some more sun today, which should cause these things to boost their growth a little bit. Normally when you first plant things, they may not take off right away. So that's fine. But everything is looking good. Over here, I put two things directly into the ground. Just wanted to see how they would do. So we have some sort of something and a tomato. I didn't really want to do too much work on the area. First of all, because I didn't have my gloves when I planted this, and these look scary. I don't know what they are, but they're so spiky. You can see all of the water drops on the spikes right there. Yeah, I don't know what they are. Okay, now I am just in love with this blackberry bush. It is doing amazing. Look at all the berries on there. This is second year that I've had it, but this is the first year in the ground. I kept it in a pot. After I bought it on clearance last year, I kept it in that store container the entire time. I should have just went ahead and put it in the ground. It would have been growing a root system through the fall, and it would have been way larger right now. It's doing great though. And actually, this berry is ready to be picked. That's the second berry off the bush. I'll save this one for my husband. My daughter and I ate the first one. And then we have this one over here, which is not doing quite as well at all. It's only about an hour difference in sunlight, but so it's kind of interesting. This soil is kind of bad over here, so it doesn't entirely surprise me though. This looks not good. In fact, this whole stem is dying. Let's just keep an eye on it. And then, okay, this is not related, but we planted this over here. I thought it died, and then when I was over here showing my daughter this white rose bush, it's completely alive. I mean, aside from this top part that died, but it's got new leaves everywhere. Here's a new little shoot. It's looking great. I don't know what color it is, so that's pretty exciting. This is the white rose bush that had black spot. I can see tons of new leaves, which is really exciting. Still has some black spot. I've kind of given up my fight with these rose bushes. Just gonna let them exist. And if they make it, they make it. If they don't, they don't. Yeah, that's a spider. Eesh. Hate spiders. It's still on me. It was on my Blackberry. Get away. Okay. See if I can get a Blackberry without a spider. I don't see a spider. Hopefully it's gone. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick garden tour this morning. I'm going to be working on some other videos today. I want to get the rose garden set up with some new plants, so that's pretty exciting. And thanks for stopping by. I hope you'll subscribe.